Yep, so again guys, nice resume here. Okay, your heading, okay, objective, work experience, education, skills, achievements, okay, about you, about me, action items, and that's it. Okay, so as you can see, we only have a 2-page resume here. Nice, simple, and we went straight to the point. Okay, yeah, so just send this resume to your employer, and trust me, this is going to increase your chances of you getting selected by the employer. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kwame Twumasi. In today's video, I'm going to basically show you guys how to put together a nice resume or CV that will get you selected by an employer to Australia. So if, let's say, you're a nursing support worker, you're a carer, you're a nurse that is looking at migrating to Australia under the new industry labor agreement, then this video is for you. Yes, you can use this same strategy I'm going to share in this video to apply for other jobs in Australia. This is not only for Australians. Let's say if you are looking at applying for jobs in the UK, Canada, US, you can use the exact same strategy. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a cold. Yeah, that's why I'm talking like this. I am actually sick, but I just thought to switch on my camera and do this video for you guys because I love you guys so much. So again, if you are finding this useful, you know what to do. Please click on that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you do not miss out when I release another video. Please also use the information in this video as general advice only. Everything I'm going to share with you guys is based on my experience, okay? And it works, hence that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. So guys, I've already done a detailed video in regards to how to put together a resume. Okay, so I highly recommend you watch that video first before coming to watch this one. Because with this one, I'm just going to go straight to the point so I don't waste your time. I'm going to share my other screen so we do this deep dive. See you on the other side. Okay guys, so in today's resume, I'm going to use again Sandra also as our case study. Okay, so to put together a resume for Sandra, so let's say Sandra is from Ghana. She's a nurse. She's got 4 years work experience. She's already obtained her positive skills assessment from ANMAC. Okay, and Sandra is applying for a nursing support worker in Australia. So we're going to put together a resume for Sandra so Sandra can use that resume to apply for jobs in Australia. All right, before we get into the gist of it, there's an article here that is really good. Again, I'm going to leave this link in the description section below. Okay, so this is by Indeed. Okay, so Indeed is also like a job board platform in Australia where you can actually go and search for jobs. Okay, so this is like an article about disability support worker resume example and how to guide. Okay, this is really good. Okay, so they actually give an example of how to put together your resume. So your name, your details, your professional summary, your work experience, okay, your skills, your education, and they also gave a breakdown as to what information to provide. So this is really good. Okay, so guys, please go have a read. I'll leave a link in the description section below. And again, when you come down here, they've provided a template. So those that wants to put together a resume in Word, in Microsoft Word, okay, this is like a great template. Okay, so disability support worker resume template, just come copy and paste and put in your information. When you come down here too, they've got a lot of articles to help you guys out. So again, I'm going to leave this in the description section below. Please click on that to suit yourself. Now let's move forward. So I'll be using a platform called Quick Resume. Quick Resume. All right. So this is a great platform that can actually help you put together your resumes. All right. So I think they allow you to download, I think, 1 or 2 resumes. And from that, you need to pay. Once you guys consume the free, what do you call the free version, I think paying for the pro version is like $5.99 for 2 weeks, or I think $10 or $9 for 1 month. I'll highly recommend, if you got a bit of money, just go with it, because with every job you want to apply to, you need to put together a resume to, what do you call it, to suit that job, if that makes sense. Yeah, so do not just use one resume for every job you apply to. Every job will have a different job description. Make sure you tailor the sort of resume to that job description. This will increase your your chances of you getting selected by the employer. Most people just use one resume and they use the exact same resume to apply to a lot of jobs. That would decrease your chances of being selected, okay? Because when HR, when the human resource of a company is looking through to select a suitable candidate, they look for some sort of keywords, okay? So make sure you create a resume to suit every job. So I'll come on quick, quick resume. Then I'll come on create a resume. All right, so we need to select a template. Okay, so 3 easy steps. Let's select a template. I see most people adding their photos to their resumes. Don't do that. Okay, so people that add their photos to their resume are like, like salespeople or like marketing people. So if you're like a marketing person that is looking for employment, you can add your photos. If you're like a salesperson, if you're like a model, a designer and all that, then you can add your photo. All right, or unless asked by the employer to add your photo to your resume, then you do that. If not, then it's not necessary for you to add your photo to to your resume. All right, so I'll just come here and look for a nice template. So let's say this template, I'll go use templates. So once you click on use templates, come here and sign up. All right, so you can sign up with your Google account, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, okay, or you can sign up with your if I go skip, you can sign up with your name, email, and password, as easy as that. All right, I already have an account. Okay, so I'll not move forward with this, and I've already created a template just for us. Okay, so I'm going to leave this section. So let's say we're going to look for a job. All right, we're going to look for a job, then we're going to put together a resume to apply for that job. So I'll come on seek.com.au, as you guys can see here. I'll type in something like maybe nursing. Okay, nursing support worker. Okay, so we're looking at something in regards to nursing support worker. I'll just go on Seek. Okay, so a lot of jobs are going to pop up here, as you guys can see. All right, so you have the high intensity support worker. This one is at Kabucha. They are paying $33 to $45 per hour. Disability support worker, prestige in home care. When we come here to, we have assistant in nursing / care support worker by MBC Recruitment. So this is also an agency. They are based in Coffs Harbour. Coffs Harbour is like a regional area in Australia. They are paying $34 to $37 per hour. This looks like a great one, so I'm going to click on this one. So assistant in nursing, yep, it's got all the details here. All right, so what I'll suggest you do is just create like a new Word document. Okay, copy all of this and paste in that Word document. And now we're going to highlight 1 or 2 keywords, okay? The sort of keywords that they are looking for with this job application. All right, so we copy everything and we paste. When we come here, I copied and I've pasted this into a Word document. And as you can see, I've already highlighted all the necessary keywords. All right, so position assistant in nursing or support workers, type aged care facility and community care. The pay is $34 to $37 per every hour. Location is Coffs Harbour, New South Wales and surrounds. All right, so this is a little bit about the company, about the role and experience. They're looking for an experienced assistant in nursing or care support worker. Okay, so you'll be responsible for advocating. Okay, so this is a good one. We'll highlight this one, okay? In an aged care facility or in the local areas, we seek those who are compassionate, dedicated, and enjoying building relationships, okay? So, compassionate and dedicated, another keyword here, and enjoy building relationships, okay? So these are all sort of keywords that we can add to our resume. So when they are looking through our resume, they'll be like, yep, we are suitable for the job, okay? What your day will look like. They've written everything here. Ensure clients arrive to appointments on time. Assist clients to achieve their activities of daily living. Deliver high quality service in a home environment. Okay, I'm not going to read all. To apply, you will need, okay, preferable but not essential for all roles. Okay, so they are not saying this is compulsory, but you need a love for helping others, so someone that is very passionate about helping others. Qualification in individual support, aged care, or health services assistance. So anyone with this qualification, they qualify. Okay, so with everything that I've highlighted in green are things you can only get in Australia. Okay, yeah, so if you are living overseas, you'll not be able to get this as yet, but once you migrate to Australia, before you start working, you need to get all these checks before you can actually start working. All right, so they've got current working with children's check and police check, current NDIS work screening check, current first aid and CPR certificate, evidence of current flu vaccination, evidence of COVID vaccination, including booster. All right. And they also want an Australian citizen or have full working right in Australia. So what full working right basically means is you have the right, the sort of visa you have allows you to work. Okay, not all visas will allow you to work. So something like the visitor's visa doesn't allow you to work, but if you have a visa that allows you to work, you'll be able to apply for this role. Excellent communication skills. Okay, then perks of working with us. Okay, I've also highlighted flexible to work in a variety of services you can provide. Stay stylish, comfortable, and safe in our uniform and PPE, personal protective equipment. All right, paid, yeah. So I've done justice. I've highlighted all the necessary keywords I need to implant in my resume. All right, so now let's go ahead and put together the resume. Let me come back. So once you guys sign up, it's going to straight away bring you here. Okay, then you just put in the title of your resume, then it starts adding your details. For the details, I'm putting together a healthcare assistant, what do you call it, resume. Okay, so here you can actually edit. You can maybe say nursing, yeah, something like this, or let's say if you're a disability worker, aged care worker, yep, nursing support assistant or something. So nursing support worker or healthcare assistant. Okay, so with your name, just clearly put your name here, Sandra Usu. All right, again, unless asked by the by the employer, do not add your photo. There's no need for you to add your photo. Okay, so your job title, healthcare assistant, okay, or nursing support worker. All right, the city you are currently in. This Sandra Usu is currently in Accra, Ghana. Okay, your email, sandra.owusu@gmail.com. Guys, make sure your email is neat. I know you guys might have your nicknames like, I don't know, Sandra Jaru at gmail.com, Sandra at NigerBabes at gmail.com, or yeah, guys, do not use those sort of emails. Okay, I would prefer you create a new email with your full name. Okay, so Sandra.owusu. In case this is taken, Sandra.owusu, you add 1 or 2 numbers to it at gmail.com. Okay, make sure your email looks professional. Add your phone number and don't forget to add your country code. Okay, so your country code and your phone number. It's going to be a plus if you have a LinkedIn account. Okay, so if you have a LinkedIn account, make sure you provide your LinkedIn link over here. Again, if you want to add additional fields, you can add, but I'll highly recommend this is okay. So your full name, your job title, the city. For the city, do not put PO box and the rest. Okay, that's not needed. Just put your city and the country. That makes sense. Your email and your phone number. Your email and phone number, very important. If you can add your LinkedIn, it's a plus. Okay, so once we finish with your personal details, then we go to the objective. Okay. Putting together objective is really, really important. And again, remember to add some keywords. All right, so I've got here an attentive nurse practitioner with over 4 years of experience, effectively providing assistance in nursing and care support to my patients. All right, to obtain a position as a nursing support worker that will allow me to provide quality patients care and continually build my skills and knowledge. Currently licensed as a registered nurse in Ghana, and I have also successfully obtained a positive skills assessment from NMAC. Then you put the whole full name of NMAC here. In a brief form, okay, you are telling them your experience. You are also telling them that you are seeking something as an assistant in nursing and also a care support worker. Okay, so now when we go back here, you see about the role assistant in nursing care support worker. All right, and I have brought that here. Okay, and I've made justice to that here. So as you guys can see here, assistant in nursing and care support. Okay, so I've started implementing what do you call it, implanting the keywords in here. All right, and as I am an overseas applicant, okay, I also added here that I've got what do you call it, my positive skills assessment with ANMAC. Most of these employers will not even know what ANMAC is. Okay, so they can quickly go search it up like, oh, okay, so this is like for people that living overseas and they want to come and work in Australia. Okay, so this is really, really good if, let's say, this employer hasn't even gone through getting their industry labor agreement done. If you are really, really suitable for them, they'll go ahead and go get their industry labor agreement done. Okay, so make sure you are brief and make sure you implant some keywords here. Okay, as easy as that. Now, when you're putting together your resume, your details and your objective, okay, so the first, let's say the first quarter of the first page, you should be able to sell yourself to your employer. You have to know that most of these employers, they don't have time. Okay, they don't have time to be reading through all your resume. So make sure you catch them. All right, you draw their attention to your resume within the first half of your resume. If you are not able to grab their attention, they'll just put your resume away and pick up the next applicant's resume, and we don't want that happening to us. So this is really, really important. Okay, in case you need help with this is why I like Quick Resume. When you go to show suggestions, when you click on the plus, okay, it's going to bring other suggestions for you. Let me quickly, yep. So when we're going to show suggestions, it's going to bring other suggestions. Okay, so you can quickly add one, then just edit. All right, so when you go click on this, it's going to straight away add it to this section. Okay, then you can just edit it and add 1 or 2 sentences. As easy as that. So once we've done it, then we go to the work experience. Again, we're finished with the personal details objective. We are now going to the work experience. Okay, so the work experience, also add your work experience. So let's say if you're a registered general nurse in Ghana, put that here. If you're a diploma nurse, put that here. If you're an assistant nurse or nursing support worker, put that here. Put your employer, where you're currently working. Start with where you're currently working before you bring your previous work experience or your previous jobs. Okay, so we went to registered general nurse, Accra Government Hospital, as you guys can see here. Then City, Accra, Ghana. You started, Sandra started working from here in March 2019 and still ongoing. Okay, to edit this is really, really easy. You click on, you put, you click on, you put, edit the date, you just click on, you select. Okay, so select from and to. Okay, as easy as that. And now here too, so you need to add the sort of services you are providing in your current position. Okay, and again, this is like a perfect place for us to again implant more keywords from the job description. Okay, so again, if you want help, you can go show suggestions. So show suggestions, make sure you type in here maybe health assistant or something. Okay, and it's going to bring up a lot of work roles. Okay, a lot of jobs and activities in regards to like a health assistant. Anything that is applicable to you, just add it. Okay, just add it to your description. Anyways, I got something called the 80 to 20 rule. Okay, so 8% should be in regards to the sort of keywords they have here, and 20% should be your own. Do not just copy. So for example, if they want this one, you copy everything and you paste there now. Okay, so 80% should be something from here, and 20% should be something from your own, so they don't notice that you actually copied and pasted some keywords from their job description, if that makes sense. Okay, so anyways, I've got here again, prepare and serve patients meals. When we go back here, I think I copied that from somewhere here. Okay, here, prepare and serve meals. Okay, but I added patients to that one. Yeah, you see, so I implanted one or two keywords here. So deliver high quality services. Okay, when we go back here, deliver high quality services in a home environment. You see, yeah, so I've implanted some keywords here safely, and I've done it in such a way that they will not notice. Okay, you can also add an extra, what do you call it, work experience. So this is also nursing support worker, all right, from Kwame Private Clinic, Kumasi, Ghana. Again, you put your description here. If you need help, click on the plus here. They've got a lot. Then just add it and add one or two keywords. Okay, once we've done it that, then we go to the skills section. Okay, so adding the skills is really easy. Okay, so I put here communication, relationship building, care, leadership, learning, and time management. Okay, these are all sort of things I got from the job, what do you call it, description. So again, you can see here relationships. I've added relationships to my skills. Okay, they wanted someone that is very good with time management. All right, so ensure clients arrive to appointment on time. This is basically time management. Okay, so when we come to the skills section, okay, I've added time management. Okay, as easy as that. You can also add like Microsoft Office, communication, care, leadership, learning, and time management. All right, yeah, adding the skills is also easy. Click here, add skills. Okay, you come down here, you can put a topic here. Okay, let's say maybe English. We are very proficient, so here is like low, this is high. Just put it high. Okay, high, and that's it. You've already added one, what do you call it, skills. Okay, and we can also preview, what do you call it, what we're currently doing now. Okay, so if we want to preview, okay, when we click on preview, this is the skills section, and this is what I just added. Okay, English. All right, as easy as that. So now that we've done with the skills, down education. Okay, you put your education, your school, your date. When you click on the dates from, so let's say 2012 to 2016, your city. Okay, you can add one or two details, but that's not needed. You can also put your high school. Do not put your like your diploma or degree, your high school, your JSS, your primary school, your crèche. Now, just one or two is enough. Okay. All right. Now, achievements. You can also add achievements, or if you don't have any achievement, that is okay. But you can also actually add one achievement and add one or two keywords here. Okay. So this one I said nursing of the month. I received the best nurse of the month award, continues for 3 months for my flexibility of work and the variety of services, punctuality, attention to details, and being a dedicated team member. Again, I added some keywords here. Okay, variety of services. When we go back here, where is it? Here. So flexibility of work and the variety of services you can provide. Again, I did that. All right, so I did that at achievement section. So when we go back, you see flexibility of work and the variety of services. Okay, and that's why I got a nurse of the month. So you can write something like that. All right, now when we come here, you can always add a custom section. All right, so to add a custom section, at the right corner here, at your left corner, click on add section, and they've got other sections you can add. Go all the way to the bottom and just click on custom section. You add to the resume, and that's going to add underneath. All right, So I added a custom section. I said about me. Then I wrote here, I am fully vaccinated against COVID. All right. I have my international driver's license. Again, when we come here, they said they needed someone, so you have to show evidence of COVID vaccination. All right, so I've added that here, and also adding that you have your driver's license is going to boost what you call your chances, because with this sort of nursing support workers, most of the time you need to go to the client's home. So if you drive, it's going to be a plus for you. Okay, so I've written that here nicely, and I also added another custom section, and I wrote ready to obtain the following. So once I arrive in Australia, I will obtain the below ASAP. All right, so I wrote current working with children's check, police check, NDIS work screening check, first aid and CPR certificate. With first aid and CPR, you can take the course in 1 day. All right, yeah, so I think mostly 6 hours you should be done with this course. You can get your certificate the next day. All right, so with NDIS work screening, your employer, the ones that sponsors you to come to Australia, can help you obtain this. You can apply through them. You need an employer to help you. With your police check and current working with children's check, you can get this online. You cannot do this overseas. You need to come to Australia to get this. So you can actually put this in your resume, and it's going to be a plus for you. Okay, and that's basically it. We are basically done with our our resume. I'm going to download this and leave it in the description section below. So just click download so you can have a look, change one or two things and use. Okay, when we come to the right section here, you can rearrange. All right, so when you click on rearrange, all right, you can rearrange like your profile, objective, experience. You just drag and rearrange, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, you can change the design. You can import contents from your current resume. You can change the templates. You can preview. You can share. You can download. So what I'll basically do is just download. Okay, download as PDF. Yep. So again, guys, nice resume here. Okay, your heading. Okay, objective, work experience, education, skills, achievements. Okay, about you, about me, action items, and that's it. Okay. So as you can see, we only have a 2-page resume here. Nice, simple, and we went straight to the point. Okay, yeah, so just send this resume to your employer, and trust me, this is going to increase your chances of you getting selected by the employer. All right, so so these are things not to do with your resume. No photos, okay, unless asked by the employer. Okay, use formal language. Make sure your spellings and grammars are on point. Okay. With reference, if you're going to add a reference, then make sure you put reference and you put the details of your referees. Okay, do not put reference and say something like will be provided upon request. Don't do that. Okay, if you have reference, then you can put reference there. If you don't have reference, then do not put any reference unless asked by the employer. Okay, make sure you keep your resume very short. Okay, 2 to 3 pages maximum, and use simple fonts. That's all for today, guys. Again, I'm going to leave all these links in the description section below. Please download to suit yourself. Okay, my name is Kwame Twumasi. If you find this useful, you know what to do. Please click on that subscribe button to support this channel. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.